Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Dr. Bruce Guillory here with Health Source Chiropractic in Atascocita, Texas. Coming to you live on Thursday. We're now at June 26th, I believe, something like that. Yeah, hard to believe. June is almost shot for us already. Hope you're having a great start to your summer. And if you've been on vacation, I hope you've enjoyed that. If you're going on vacation, I wish you a great trip and safe travels and a great time for that, all right? Hey, so a lot of my patient population these days are people who have entered what I term the aging season of life. Arbitrarily, I call that from about age 45 on up. So I have a lot of patients that are in that age group, or they're about to enter that age group, or they're well into it like some of us. And I like to talk to my patients a lot about the possibilities and the opportunities that we have to age more successfully. And there's a lot of problems that go on as we age. Mobility is one. We'll talk about that later. But another one has to do with, gosh, when we really get older, we get concerned about taking those falls. I jokingly say the older we get, the harder the ground gets when we land on it. I don't know why that is, but it seems that way. It's just a lot easier to really hurt ourselves with a fall. And when you go through a fall, you end up putting yourself in a situation sometimes where you begin to lose mobility. You begin to lose the ability to get around better. And when you start losing that mobility to get around, or ability to get around and have mobility, it just seems like you're going to age so much quicker at that point. So one of the things you can do to combat the chances of falls, there's nothing that's going to totally decrease those chances, but one of the things you can do is to work on exercises and activities that require balance and coordination. Because really, balance and coordination starts disappearing even before we enter the aging season of life. Because when we were kids, when I was a kid, I remember being on the school playground and getting on the seesaws, remember seesaws, and standing in the middle and trying to surf. And we would sing Surfing USA as we would try to do that. And or we'd walk along boards trying to walk and keep our balance, those sort of things. We did that a lot when we were kids. We don't do that so much when we get past about age 25. And what you don't use, you lose, right? So let's work on redeveloping balance and coordination, and there's some simple ways to do it. Here in our office, we teach an exercise that is called the standing cross crawl. And this is excellent for two reasons. It requires balance and coordination, yes, but it uses both halves of our brains at the same time because we raise up opposite extremities. Here, let me step back a bit so you can see. Boom. Raise up opposite extremities, and we practice standing that way for 5 seconds on each side. Boom, just like this, and hold that for 5 seconds on each side, and do that every single day. And then there's simpler things you can do in the morning when you're getting ready and you're brushing your teeth or brushing your hair. You could just simply pick up one leg while you're brushing your teeth or brushing your hair. Stand on the other leg while you're doing that, or while you're shaving. Be careful you don't lose your balance while you're shaving and hurt yourself. But you can do things that require balance and coordination throughout your day. If you're working at a standing desk, pick one leg up for a while and stand on that. And then when you get really good at just standing on one leg, you can add movement into it. So one leg up. See what I'm doing here? I'm moving my body around so that I can practice balance and coordination. Simple tips you can do without any problem whatsoever to keep that ability to maintain your balance in especially challenging situations. When you slightly stumble on something so that you don't fall, you catch your balance. Really, really important stuff. So work on that. It's easy to do. Anyone can do that. Hey, if you're getting this via our weekly email, attached to the email today is a phenomenal looking recipe that I plan on cooking this weekend. It's avocado tacos. Who doesn't like tacos? Who doesn't like avocados? Well, my son-in-law doesn't, but avocado tacos, super healthy way to eat some tacos and get some protein, some healthy fats, etc. It's going to be on my list for my menu this weekend. Hope you enjoy that. Hey, if you like this information, we'd love for you to share it with your loved ones, please, because we feel like it's good information. If you feel like it too, share it on your social media platforms. Forward this email if you got it via email. We'd love to get more word out about how to take better care of ourselves and be able to age more successfully. All right, it's Thursday. We'll be in seeing patients this afternoon from 2:30 until 6. Tomorrow's our half-day Friday. As always, we're only in from 8:30 until noon. Give us a call, 281-852-5600, and let's work on balance and coordination. Peace out.